Oh my god, I'm so tired of carrying all these bags. Hey, Foxy, come on. Come on, sweetie. Oh my god, Foxy, those bags are so heavy. You are like a hero to your country, wherever it is. But um here's an idea. How about you take all of those bags to over to my place? I would tell you to go to Crystal's. I know it's closer, but security has been warned about poor people and burglars, so I don't think they'd let you in. So, you go over to my place and you drop those off. This is super important. This is a massive important part of being transcendent, is to be strong enough to carry the weight of everyone's expectations and good brand designer clothes. So you go over there and we go over here because we have a meeting with some products. So thank you. Is that okay?
Um, I, I guess so.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Uh,
You missed the exit sign. It's all falling apart now. 'Cause we were doing fine until you missed it out now. I hate you, you hate me. Let's set fire to the street. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. I hate you, you hate me. And we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
Hello and welcome to Fusion Pro Wrestling. I am the pretty boy, Paul Slater, alongside my colleague here, BK, and we have a hot night of action here at Fusion Pro Wrestling. BK and we weren't here last week, BK. I'm excited. I'm actually excited to see you.
Yeah, actually, to be honest, I missed the last 2 weeks. One week was we had storms where I was living and we lost power, and then, like I said during the pre-show, last week was my RL anniversary, and the RL told me that if I dared to log into SL, that I was going to be waking up missing some parts. So
Oh,
you know, it
locate your
happens. It
spine
happens.
there. Locate your spine there, BK.
Well, it's not going to suck itself, so.
Here she comes. Standing at 115, or standing at 5'2", 115 pounds from Las Vegas, Nevada, Natalie Sonnen. And her opponent, who the hell is this? Oh my God. Well, let's get from Orientation Island, a second life. Her complexity is 42,191. She weighs 115 pounds. She's 5'5", BK. She's Ruth Resident. I've never even seen this woman before.
Wait. Why is it? Wait, here's Becky.
Wait a minute.
Becky says, I'm here to apologize to Natalie.
See, you said she was going to be ready to fight.
Okay, and we got so Becky's out here to apologize to Natalie, and Nicole is trying to get the action started in the ring.
I'm going to tell you something, BK. This Ruth Resident's got the biggest hands I've ever seen in my life. And she's got a damn demo box above her head.
I will say that this is the most unique performer I've ever seen. Okay, so we got the action trying to go on in the ring. Becky is trying to have a conversation with Natalie.
And Natalie starts it off with that Rogan spin kick, and Ruth Resident went down straight on the mat.
Yeah, Natalie is sitting here saying this is so weird, and I definitely have to agree with her.
Well, Natalie better hope she don't get slapped in the face with that big mutton pop she has there.
Or gets headbutted with the demo box.
She looks like she's got two catcher's mitts on.
And Becky's just running around the ring right now. She said, I know you've got a match, but I'm sorry, but she's still staying down here. I mean, I like Becky and all, but this is something that should wait. You know, Natalie's trying to do her thing.
Well, Natalie Sonnen.
People cheering for Ruth.
Hey. I'll tell you what, Natalie Sonnen has been the thorn to the side of Becky the last few weeks. First attacking her in our training center, then attacking her in her own home, BK. In her own home, she attacked her.
I don't have... Well, Natalie goes in for the first cover. 1, 2, and... Well, maybe Ruth isn't such a noob after all. Maybe Ruth does know what she's doing.
Oh.
Becky's out here saying that this is bad timing and she needs to apologize and she needs Natalie to accept her apology and now Natalie is taking her eye off Ruth.
Well, I mean, she don't want to do that. I mean, this Ruth, we don't know nothing about her, BK. I mean,
apparently there's people here that does, so apparently she is not a stranger to entering competition.
I mean, come on, BK. She didn't even have an image for our Fusiontron.
Well, who has an image when they're Ruth?
I do. You do.
I said when they're Ruth, because didn't you hear the song, Everybody's Been Ruth? You've done it. We don't have an image when we do that. And Natalie's basically trying to ignore Becky and turns back around and starts going in with those nice educated feet, delivering kicks, backing Ruth up to the rope. Wow. Natalie's just got this.
Ruth Resident with a suplex that pulls Natalie Sonnen right out on the arena floor.
And Becky almost got hit by that. And now, okay, don't get me wrong, I'm a Becky fan, but I'm even kind of confused as to why she's out here while Natalie's...
I'm going to tell you why, BK. You know why she's out here? Because she's sick and tired of being bullied and picked on. Because that's all she has been doing. All she has been done to her since day one here.
I get that, and I totally agree with you on that, but there's a time and a place for it. I mean, Becky wouldn't want anybody coming out and, interrupting her match because you want to focus on the match. This is something that should be taken care of, behind the scenes. This is something that they need to sit down and work out over a beer or something.
Well, let's be honest here. This is all Becky's fault anyway. Nobody likes the cheerleader.
I
cheerleader.
I do.
Oh, the cheerleader. Nobody likes a cheerleader. She's snotty. She's prissy. Nobody wants to deal with that.
And, Natalie's over here saying, is this a trick? And Becky is basically with, just short of getting on her hands and knees and begging Natalie to accept her apology. Natalie finally makes it back in the ring at the count of 4.
Ruth Resident getting checked on over there by Becky, asking her if she's all right. She's back in the ring now. I still can't. I can't get my eyes off her hands. Her hands are huge.
Oh, we got a roll up.
One. Oh no, no count there.
Nope. Natalie was actually able. The ref was kind. I think the ref was kind of distracted by Becky on that one, even though Nicole was an awesome ref. I think she kind of missed her turn, which it does happen. You know, we all human. And Natalie was able to kick out before the count even started.
Well, Natalie Sonnen slow to her feet. Ruth Resonance giving her. I mean, Ruth Resonance right now. She's giving her time to get up. Oh, and a hair fair. Looks like her move was called. Pulled Natalie Sonnen right back down onto the canvas.
Well, I mean, Ruth definitely knows some tricks of the trade here because you know
Go for the pin. Hold on. 1, 2, and that's it. Oh.
No. Natalie a little bit too strong for her. But I mean, there's people around the ringside. We're seeing them rooting. So apparently Ruth has made her way around the circuit, you know, over the years, and she knows what she's doing.
I mean, what circuit was she at? PK, what, the noob circuit? The noob circuit?
I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere.
I mean, she's from Orientation Island. I mean,
Natalie's getting happy. Natalie's unhappy. She's just letting some words fly now.
well, looks like Natalie wants to knock that demo box that's hovering on top of her head. That's really annoying. Oh! Oh, and beautiful move by Natalie Sonnen.
Beautiful springboard right there. Nice rebound move.
And Becky is still outside the ring. She won't leave. I guess she's not leaving until she gets that apology she's been asking for.
I guess.
Oh. And a knee McFlurry from Natalie Sonnen. And Ruth Resonant is in big trouble right now.
Yeah, Ruth is wishing she is back on Newbie Island right now.
Oh, and a leaping face smash.
She's probably wondering why she got into this one to begin with.
Well, there goes Natalie Sonnen for the pin. 1, 2, and and still.
2 count. All right, you got to give Ruth some credit. She's got some fight left in her.
Hey, this noob's got a lot of heart. Uh-oh. Oh, Becky's back. Becky's on the apron here. What's she doing?
Yeah, that's not smart, Becky. Becky. All right.
Oh, I mean, it
She's
looks
still
like
trying to apologize.
Yeah.
And Natalie's letting out a big sigh. I think Natalie's pretty much had enough.
And the referee's trying to tell Becky to get off the apron. Ruth Resonance over there behind Natalie Sonnen looks like she's getting back to her feet.
And Natalie told her, okay, you know, Becky, I understand. I accept your apology. And then Becky's apologized to the ref and just thanked Natalie for accepting the apology. So they're good now?
I guess. Ruth Resonant over there coming off the ropes. Oh, and she slapped her with that huge head. She's going for it. I told you, PK. I told you that hand was a weapon.
1,
1,
2,
2,
and 3.
3.
I just got word from the back that move is called the demo slap.
I told you that hand was a weapon, and these are huge.
Wow. And Becky's apologizing to Natalie for, I guess, causing the distraction that caused Natalie the match.
I mean, she had no reason to be out here. And she's back into the ring.
Talk about, well, I mean, you know, even a blind squirrel gets a nut sometime or another, so Ruth just picked up a huge upset victory over Natalie Sonnen. Looks like Becky is trying to help her out. Becky's apologizing. Becky apologized and Natalie just shoved her.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay. I think Natalie.
I don't know what this is all about,
feeling
BK. I mean, she's apologized to her.
Yeah, but I hate to say it, but Becky did kind of cause her the match. Becky, once again, profusely apologizing. And now Natalie's saying she hates everybody.
Oh. I mean, Becky should have got the apology and left. She stayed out there. So whatever happens this ring, then she deserves it.
Oh. Natalie just slapped the taste out of Becky's mouth, or in this case, slapped the cheer out of her mouth.
They're just at each other's faces right now. Becky. Oh, Natalie Soda with the spear.
Wow. I think Natalie is going to retract her acceptance of the apology.
Referee's trying to break these two up. Becky on the canvas, where she's really kind of been used to. I mean, all season long. Let's be honest.
You know, like I said, as much of a supporter of Becky as I am, this is one of those that she actually should have, like you said, she should have took the apology and left. Unfortunately, now she's suffering the consequences of her actions. You can't really blame Natalie for getting too upset over this.
I mean, she should have waited till after the match, like you said. They should have talked to her backstage, took her out for dinner, like DHA owes me one. Who knows?
You mean like you owe DHA?
Well, I mean, he told me he was going to take me out to dinner, so I was just,
You believed him. You believed a
Of course I
politician.
do. He's a patriot. He's a patriot.
You believed a politician.
Oh, he's a patriot. He's not a politician.
Right. Well, Becky, I support you and I adore you, but yeah,
Well,
just
I mean,
not
she got what
sure.
she deserved. Let's just be honest. Just say it. She got what she deserved. BK, say it.
I have to agree. I can't argue that point. I can't see the justification in her staying out there and doing that. So yeah, she did. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things.
Well,
wow.
Well, we do know one thing for sure. This little tiff that Becky and
The next
Natalie have
stop
is far from
Coney
over.
Island.
Oh, Flex Tulsa.
Ah, here comes my boy.
Cut the music.
Yeah, Paul. Now you need to listen and shut up because this.
Now, I don't know how much you've all been keeping up on current events, but 4 weeks ago at Throwback, I had a little run-in with Fusion's returning resident vigilante, Skillix. Skillix, who jumped me after my match with my back turned, my hero. Skillix, who then beat me within an inch of my life with this very bat. You know, the wiring up here, it was never so good, but I ain't never going to be the same again. Laying in that hospital bed, unable to move, it gives you a lot of time to think. What exactly does a guy do to incur the avenging wrath of Pennywise the Ass Clown? The short answer is, a whole lot of bad things. Skillix, get your ass out here and face me.
Oh.
Oh, the man just got more. Listen, this is how it should be done. Lux is the one that's going to make wrestling great again. I remember that happening. I am behind Lux on this 100%. Stick that bat sideways where the sun don't shine.
So a guy who wears 3D glasses in a ring, BK, is what you're saying, is going to change wrestling. Okay. Jeez.
Well, it's better than listening to somebody that's got a twat knot like you.
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Oh.
Really? Is this how we're going to have to live now? Let's get one thing crystal clear here, Skillix. I am not a good guy. I have done unspeakable things, and I'll do them again. But ever since coming back to FPW, I've just been doing the wrong things to the right people for a change. Karma's a bitch, but hey, I'm trying. This has been going on for weeks, and it all comes to a head now. The silent mime shtick is done.
I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do.
No, it's Lux Tesla.
Oh,
He can
look.
handle it.
Look at him turning his back. He's almost daring Lux Tesla to prove that he's not a good guy, BK. Look at him. He turned his back to him.
I see it.
Lux Tesla's not even doing anything. Skillick is is calling him out, basically saying, "You're such a bad guy, do it then." And look at it. Look at Lux Tesla. He can't do it.
Well, but if you think about it, what honor would there be hitting somebody from behind?
I ain't that guy anymore. If we're going to do this, we're going to do this the right way, for once. Tesla versus Skillix. Chase the sun. Be there. And good guy, bad guy, Skillix, I'm the guy that's going to knock your effing lights out.
Oh, I gotta hand it to Lux Tesla though. He's not backing down from Skillix at all. But
Lux has no reason to back down from anybody. He's not scared of anybody in FPW.
well, Skillix gave him a free shot. He didn't take it. I would have took that
and
arm.
Lux, yeah, you would have. That's because you have no honor.
This-
Because you're a chicken shit.
It's mine. I'll see you soon.
Well, looks like Skillix is a man of few words. He took his bat back and said, "I'll see you soon." And I'm taking it that in 2 weeks, chase the sun.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm looking forward to that one, BK.
Oh,
Lux Tesla's got something to look forward to, I guess. Finally getting his hands on Skillix.
well, I mean, Skillix did put himself in this position by attacking Lux from behind, at throwback. So Lux is just like, you know what? Instead of doing this and attacking each other from behind, let's do this face to face. Meet me in the ring, chase the sun. Skillix accepted, so that's definitely one match I'm going to be looking forward to.
Oh, let's get ready for our next match. And coming down the aisle from Great Yarmouth, Norfolk, England. Standing at 5'10", weighing 156 pounds, the ringmaster, Abby 2.
Did you just say that she's from Grade A Muff? What? I couldn't even understand what you said. She is still all over you about how you pronounce everything. It's going to end up being a mixed. There's going to end up being a mixed match sometime or another. You and Abby are going to have to go at it.
I'm not from England. How do I know? I can't pronounce their silly town names.
They speak English in England. How hard can it be for you?
I apologize. I can't pronounce these names, BK.
Well, maybe what you ought to do.
Her opponent from Lyon, France, standing at 5'9", weighing 112 pounds, Jesse Mateo.
Well, maybe what you should do is sometime or another you need to track Abby down, or you need to talk to her and say, look, you know that I'm having issues pronouncing all this stuff. Why don't you give me some proper English lessons? Now, this is my first time ever seeing this Jesse Mateo, so I have no background information on her whatsoever. I don't know her style or anything. Well, I'm getting a little bit of information here that says that Jessie actually made her Fusion debut last week, which unfortunately, Paul, you and I did miss that. That she was in a tag match, losing to Transcendence as a result of her tag team partner Joanne being distracted by Abby.
Yeah,
So-
because Joanne only worries about herself, BK. So she
Well-
left Jesse Mateo in there. Probably poor Jesse there.
Yeah.
2-on-1.
Yeah. Like, yeah, whatever. And also, as a reminder, because of what happened, it's already been said that Abby Tude will face Joanne Steele at Chase the Sun in a submission match, just as you mentioned earlier. But even though last week she wasn't present, she let her music play to distract Joanne. So that's what happened. It was a distraction by Abby that caused Joanne to...
I need this.
Okay, that is a very unusual. Well,
Yeah,
there we go.
Attitude and Joanne Steele's feud goes back since the start. I mean, prior to even at Fusion Pro Wrestling, all around the grid here, they've been battling, and it's heating up here now, BK. And we're gonna go to Chase the Sun next week, 2 weeks. I'm sorry, and maybe, hopefully, a culmination of everything happens there, and they can end this.
And Jessie is, boy, she has got a very unique style. She just did almost like a Matrix type move to avoid the haymaker that Abby was trying to throw, and then she tried to do a leg sweep, and Abby had that. This is wow.
Oh, Jesse Mateo's got her down on that headlock there. Abby Tude yelling, get off of her. Ref checking in.
Right now she's wrenching in that side headlock. They're back to their feet. Oh, Abby with an eye rake.
So one thing about Abby, she has a lot of tricks up her sleeve.
Throws Jessie into the corner. Jessie hit very hard.
Oh,
Now she turns her around and doing the head smash. I mean, Jessie's an attractive woman, but I think after this, her makeup and maybe a few of her facial features may be rearranged.
oh. I mean, she
Abby
did
going in with that foot choke. Nicole's on them right now, telling her to get out of the corner, but I know what you're going to say. She has to the count of 5. Yes, she does.
See, me and you are in sync.
No, it's just the fact
Peanut
that you
butter,
take
peanut
it's
butter
just
and jelly over here, you and me.
peanut butter and jelly, huh?
Spaghetti and meatballs. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Abby too, with a mud stomping.
Abby is not letting up. Apparently, oh, very nice.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
she might have a concussion after that. I mean, you can hit her right in the temple with that
I think
penalty
Abby's,
kick.
I think Abby's using this match to make a statement because she's hoping that Joanne is watching. Yeah, Jock. Nobody really asked you.
Oh, and Abby too with that vicious kick to her thigh here. Now she's got her into the heel hook.
She's yep. That's where she's going. Hyperextending that knee. You can't walk. You can't fight. Abby's yelling at her to tap out.
Oh, referee Nicole's in there asking.
And Jessie's not giving up.
Oh, she's looked like she's making her way to the ring ropes here to try to break this hold.
And that's
Showing
exactly what Abby's doing. She just yelled out, "See, I can do submissions," and that's exactly what she's doing. She's hoping that Joanne sees this and realizes that Abby is not a quote-unquote one-trick pony in the ring.
All right, she's showing Joanne Steele that she has submission hold in her repertoire. So
They're in the ropes. Nicole's telling Abby she got to break the hold, but she got to the count of 5.
there we go. Two.
There you go. Abby just said, "Make me." And she broke it at the count of 4.
Abby too. I tell you what, BK, like her or not, she's been very impressive. Abby too in the ring thus far. She's very aggressive.
Abby definitely has a statement. No, now she's showboating. There just went the comment. There just went the compliments I was going to give her. She's showboating.
She's an entertainer, BK. She's used to the circus. That's what she's used to. She's like the
Okay.
ringleader.
Okay, I completely get that and I understand that, but when you're in the ring with somebody, because we just saw it last match, you take your eyes off your opponent, anybody can win because we just saw Natalie lose to Ruth.
Yeah, well, Jesse Mateo don't have Ruth's giant hands.
It doesn't matter what she has and what she doesn't have. Abby's taking her eye off the ball, and that is a mistake. I don't care who you are.
Jesse Mateo. Ooh, Jesse Mateo with a kick to the gut there. Oh, and a corkscrew neck breaker. Hit Abby 2 out of nowhere. I didn't. There you go. You were right. I'll give you credit there. You're right, BK. She wasn't there, pandering to the crowd. 1, 2, and
Yep, see, Abby took her eye off the ball, and she almost lost that match. That was a very close 3. That was like a 2.9.
yeah. Jesse Mateo trying to get Abby back on her feet here. There's an Irish whip. Oh, and a vicious leg lariat. Oh,
This
not
where
stopping.
And well, do you blame her? Jessie is she's smaller and she is faster. She's using her speed and her low center of gravity to keep Abby off guard. And here we go.
With the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out there.
Almost a 3 there. Jessie's being very smart about this. She's been very smart about this. She's keeping Abby off the game now. She's quick hits, hit and run, hit and run.
Oh, and another kick to the gut. There we go.
The rope shoot.
Oh, that's
nice
beautiful
Samoan drop.
Beautiful Samoan drop by Abby, too, as she's laughing as she rises to her feet.
Yeah, that counter move will put a halt to anyone. I don't care who you are. And then Abby follows up with a few stomps, keeping Jessie down on the ground.
I think, you know what I think she's doing here, BK? She's sending a message to Joanne Steele, wherever Joanne Steele is.
Wow, if only somebody would have said that earlier. Good catch there, Paul.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Abby looks like she's kind of taking a page out of the Transcendence thing where she has got Jessie under her foot and she's basically just trying to she's trying to choke her out.
Yes, a few words for you too, buddy.
That's okay. She can say it all she wants to. The truth of the matter is, no matter what she does, she'll never accomplish what I did in the ring.
That's it. Yelling out, Joanne, this will be for you. What we're going to see here. Well, she's picking her back up on her feet, pulling her hair, too. Uh-oh. There it is, the riptide. There's a ref. 1, 2, and... Oh, and a kick out. Oh, I thought that was it, BK. We've seen her end many matches with that riptide.
Well, it looks like Jessie's got a point to prove this week, too, due to the fact that Abby basically, in a way, caused her to lose the tag match last week, and Jessie is like, I got you in the ring, so I'm going to prove I deserve to be here.
It looks like Abby, too, is angry. She's them vicious stomps onto the canvas onto Jesse Mateo, lifting her up now. Oh!
Coming back with some very vicious gut shots.
She's not happy now, Abby, too. She thought that match was over. And a vicious spear.
Wow, that turned Jessie head over heels.
There goes the
then
pin.
for the pin.
1, 2, and another kick out. Wow. Jesse Mateo showing that she's got a ton of heart right now. Refusing to give up.
I got to give it to Jessie. She's got a lot of heart.
Yeah, absolutely.
Abby's not too happy about it, so she's taking her frustrations and she is just basically stomping a mud hole in Jessie and walking it dry.
Oh, she's angry, BK. Look at this.
And they end up caving the girl's chest in.
Well, the crowd showing. No fanfare here for Abby, too.
Abby
The only
yelling
time
out,
to end
guys.
this freak show.
Yep. Oh, got her set up.
Oh! That's the freak spectacle, BK. It's over.
Ooh, that is very
1,
devastating.
2,
1.
and... Oh, and another kick out.
And Jessie is not giving up. She is going on purely instinct right now because there's no way she knows where she is after that vicious stomping she just took.
Wow, I mean, I I hope Joanne Steele's watching this and has a notebook out, taking notes down, scouting this, BK. To show all Abby 2's weaknesses here. She's very frustrated.
Abby once again taking her eye off her opponent. This is now the second time she said it's time to end it. Let's see if it is.
Oh, that pandering to the crowd. I mean, that's what she does best. You gotta clap for that.
Barter clap for her taking her eye off her opponent. And,
It's on a hell of a show, BK. You gotta admit it. I mean,
and
the
opening
circus
herself up.
background.
Okay.
That's Mateo up now.
I mean, you're over.
It's like a kip hold.
She is just.
1, 2. Looks like she has in some type of chokehold, BK.
She had her in a chokehold, but at the same time, it was a pin, and that. Uh-oh. What's going on? Uh-oh.
Oh, we know that music, BK.
I'm very familiar with that music. Joanne Steele. Uh-oh. Is Joanne coming down to help her tag team partner from last week?
And Abby 2's asking where Joanne's at. Jesse Mateo's back on her feet.
Abby once again. She took her
Abby
out,
two better turn
turns
around.
around, and gets caught.
Oh!
Gets caught with the, I don't even know what that was called. 2 and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, Jesse Mateo. And see, Paul, that's why I keep saying, you don't take your eyes off your opponent no matter what.
The mind games.
There you go, Jesse. Take your bottle of water. I know you deserve it. See, Abby was too busy, worried about Joanne's music. It's probably just a little glitch, something maybe happened, with production, something, some wires might have got crossed. And what did Abby do? She let it distract her, and she lost.
Well,
And don't even bother coming over here, because the only way that anybody's gonna clap for you is if they got an STD. So go on.
yeah,
about your
it's
business.
not fair. It's not fair what they did to Abby 2. Come on. This is
What?
BK. BK, what did Joanne Steele play? You want to talk about being hotter and all that nonsense you talk about?
I'm going to take a wild guess that she's somewhere in her skin, because I haven't even seen her today. Ooh, slams your head on the desk. Oh. Cuss some more. Let us know how upset you are.
So rude, BK. You're so rude.
Hey, she calls you a wanker, but I'm the rude one. I got you.
Well, she's right. I mean, I mispronounced her town name. This silly town name's
You
here.
mispronounce everything.
Oh, Jesus. Why? I don't understand why Allison and Crystal said this training should improving my strength and training me. I really don't get it. I don't know. What's going on? Banshee, why are you here? What do you want now?
This is such a pity. A warrior degraded to a hindling servant.
He still didn't answer to my question. Why are you here?
Why, you allowed me in, of course, but I wilt speaketh with thee.
Listen, if you want to talk with Transcendence,
I have
Fair
no
enough,
time with the ladies with the lack of knowledge of the dumb-brained doors of those who is to control thee, Samantha. Nay, I hast come for thee.
Kyle, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, standing at 6'4", weighing 237 pounds, Kane Navarro. Why is this idiot standing in front of us? Big deal. And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, standing at 5'10", weighing 197 pounds. He's the Cyber Enigma, Neon Shadow.
Cyber Enigma.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. While the ref is checking them over, we are got a little bit of background going on here. Kane was actually seen 2 weeks ago wrestling against Lux Tesla, and Kane actually won via DQ when Skillix, I guess, did with some interference by Skillix. Neon was actually last seen last week in the main event against Yo Boy DHA, which led to Neon's second consecutive double count out draw.
Well, I also heard that Nick Sid was involved in that main event last week, too.
Yeah, and also this is actually the first time that Kane and Neon have ever met in the ring. So
Don't
this should be
forget
very
the
interesting.
the beautiful Nina Crowley's out here, too, BK. You don't mention her.
Neither
she's
did you.
She's a hacker, too.
Neither did you. So don't put that on me.
As you were talking, I want to interrupt.
You don't want to interrupt somebody. Neon tried to get the quick pin. Oh, Kane gets up and he's not backing down.
Kane Devine got some nerve. I'll tell you this right now, you guys. Some nerve coming over here and doing his little stupid pose in front of us.
Okay, I'm done. Okay.
The only thing I seen is it looks like he puts on way too much baby oil.
Only you would look at Kane that closely, so I'm going to leave that one alone. Right now, both men are, they're kind of tossing each other around the ring. It's been very fast paced. Kane catches Neon with a drop kick.
Well, Kane has been trying to make a name for himself here at Fusion.
Went for a pickup. Got a knee to the gut. Both men tried to do a drop kick at the same time. Both had the same idea. Now they're measuring each other up. Very fast paced right now. Neither man can actually get an advantage.
Well, both of these guys, BK, both of these guys are very agile, very skilled, very athletic. So this should be, on paper, this should be a really interesting matchup.
Yeah, it really should.
Very evenly matched here.
I agree with that.
Except Kane's a lot uglier.
Well, Neon wears a mask, so I'm not going to.
Even with the mask on, Kane's a lot uglier, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Right now, both men are still basically in the filling out process. They're trying to do everything they possibly can to get the advantage, and nothing. Well, up until then, Kane just caught Neon right square in the mouth. Well, in the mask, with a nice drop kick. Now Kane's going in for those gut punches that catches him with the
Nice
wheelhouse.
drop. Yeah, nice.
Caught him with a body fight Inseguri. And now Kane's doing what he does best. It looks like he's going to try to go to the high risk district. High risk, high reward.
Well,
Comes off with a nice 450 into
hit
a
perfectly.
pin.
1, 2, and
Yeah, there you go. He got
What
a
a-
high five to the face with the shovel on repeat. Nice. Standing
that
move.
standing moonsault. But what a upset that would have been, BK.
Absolutely. But you got, think about it. Kane is not a rookie. He's been around, so I really wouldn't call it an upset. I just call it that if Kane beats Neon, I will sit here and say that Kane was just more prepared. If Neon wins this match, it just means that he does have more experience and he was able to figure out some kind of weakness for Kane. So there's going to be great accolades for both this. We're into another roll-up. Only a 2 count.
Kane hit that spear there, went right for the pinfall.
Well, you don't blame him. Get the match over with. Get the win. Go home. Grab a beer. Honestly, the longer this match goes, the longer it's gonna favor Neon. And don't forget, yes, we do have the lovely Nina Crowley out there, but Nina is not afraid to get her hands dirty. Neon with the schoolboy.
1, 2.
2.
Oh, a
And-
kick out. 2.8 there.
So that could come into play too, because Kane's got to worry. Will Nina do anything? He's got to have eyes in the back of his head. Kind of like what you do when you go out on a date with DHA, so you can look. Never mind.
It hasn't happened yet. It's not a date, DK. It's dinner. We're going out to dinner like two friends do.
What do you think a date is?
Yeah. Not exactly Bert and Ernie yet.
Oh, nice rolling leg drop. Neon's back on his feet. Kane seems kind of out of it right now. Kane may be playing possum.
Yeah, Shadow trying to pick Kane up. He's trying to catch his breath, too. There's the Irish whip into the corner.
Bonk.
Oh, they cyber kicks. These vicious cyber kicks into the corner.
Nicole's
Oh,
on him, telling him to get out. Tell him to get out, but Neon's like, no, I'm going to use the count to 5. Puts him into the tree of woe.
Oh, where's he going?
Practicing his field goal kicks with
chugga,
Kane's
choo,
face
choo.
right now.
Oh, and he ran around the ring and came back with that drop kick to the head. And Kane Navarro's down on the mat.
Neon's doing the right thing. He's not giving his opponent the chance to catch his breath or breathe. He's staying on him, pulls him out of the corner. Kane looks to be a little bit out of it, like he doesn't know where he's at right now. Oh,
I
nice
mean,
snap there.
That's usually how Kane is all the time. You never know where he's at. Got that dumb look on his face.
We need to call him with a buzzsaw kick and goes in for another pin. 1, 2, and... Ooh, I thought that was a 3 count. Right now, Kane is in that status that I've said about many of the other competitors. He's going on instinct right now. I don't really think he understands where he's at.
Looks like Neon Shadow's moving. Looks he's going to go to top rope here. Oh, what's he doing? Kane Navarro looking to get up on his feet here.
Kane like a vulture circling his prey, waiting for the right moment to strike. And here he comes. Oh! Jeez, caught him with the flying high kick.
1, 2, and... Oh, I thought that was it, BK.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. I thought it was
he
over
hit him
as well.
straight in the face with that. It's not... I mean, it really couldn't do any much more damage than Kane's already dumb-looking face, but wow.
I mean, it could have been a possibility. He could have... If he caught him, Kane may have a broken nose. He may have a concussion right now because that was flush.
And it'd probably be an improvement.
Get wrecked.
Oh, there we go. The cyber kicks again. Kane Navarro down on his one knee.
Got him with the kicks. Goes in for a rebound. Oh, and he gets caught by Kane. Catches him with the blue thunder bomb. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and ooh.
He went for that handspring enziguri, and Kane Navarro caught him in midair. Kane Navarro looks like he's frustrated. Thought he had the 3 count there.
Came very close. He did catch him off guard. No, Neon wasn't expecting that after that flurry of offense that Neon just dished out to Kane.
He's got him up, trying to get Neon Shadow back up to his feet here. There goes the Irish whip into the corner.
Put him into the corner, and here he comes.
Oh,
Hits him
and a
with a
hard slash.
hard corner slash. And backing up. What's he going to do now? He comes in. Oh, he catches him with the. Oh, he just got caught with the back elbow.
And Neon Shadow had his elbow out the last second.
Neon hops up on the top rope real quick. What's he going to come up with this time? Went for a flying leg and got caught in a crossface.
Kane caught him in midair again, put him right to the crossface.
Neon he's in no man's land right now. He's got no place to go.
Referee Nicole asking, "Do you want to submit?" What a move by Kane Navarro.
Talk about a counter. That was impressive. Caught him in midair and put him into the crossface. And that is agonizing. I've been putting that move myself, but for whatever reason, Neon is not giving up.
Well, it looks like he has his back foot on that bottom rope now.
Yeah, it looks like he was able to maneuver his way and pull himself and pull Kane's weight. Got his foot under the bottom rope. Kane with the springboard. Had to break the move, but he figured, well, I'm going to break it. You got something to take with you.
Wow. Oh, Kane gets up, shoves him back into that corner. That corner's taking a beating tonight, I tell you that, BK.
It has. I agree with that. They're going to have to put new pads, and they're going to have to reinforce it after tonight's over with.
Kane Navarro trying to catch his wits. He's stomping a mud hole now into Neon Shadow, returning the favor. Oh, and viciously.
And since Neon likes to do everything video and hacker, he looks like a pinball machine right now. It looks like a pinball. I keep wanting to hear the ding, 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 ding.
Kane Navarro took advantage of that 4 count, which is really kind of unlike Kane Navarro. Very aggressive like that, BK.
Well, that may be true, but right now he sees what it's going to take to try to beat Neon, and Neon has been, Neon's been using the counts to his advantage, and Kane figures, okay, whatever game plan I had, I need to switch it. I need to fight fire with fire.
Oh, my God.
Kane catches him with the kick to the gut.
And
does a rope shoot. Whoa!
Oh, looked like Nina Crowley grabbed Kane's his foot.
Looks like Nina reached under the rope and got Kane's momentum stopped. Nicole's over telling Nina to back off.
Uh-oh. Neon Shadow. It just hit him with a low blow.
And the rest back was turned. She couldn't see it because of the distraction by Nina.
I'll tell you what, Nicole's easily distracted. We know this.
Get wrecked.
Oh! Uh-oh, he's going with a DDoS driver. Did a pin. Nicole turns around. 1, 2, and 3. Your winner by pinfall, Neon Shadow. I'll tell you what, you got to get the assist there to Nina Crowley, BK.
Yeah, which she had no business getting involved in the match. She had no business doing what she did. I can guarantee that Kane is not going to let this go, and he's not going to get this. We will see him do in the ring again. Look who's coming out.
What's here?
Are you doing house tricks? Or should I say, how's foul play holding up for you, buddy?
Oh.
What the hell are you doing out here?
What am I doing out here? I just wanted to just basically congratulate you on your victory, big quotation marks.
Oh, gonna play that game. Okay, I see how it is. Guess what? It's my first actual victory. I didn't win via disqualification.
Well, neither did I, buddy. But, it's fine, I guess. Listen, we have some unfinished business with you and I, Neon. And I'm sure you remember what I found out about you last week, don't you? Hi, Nina!
Hey, do not focus on Nina. It's you and me. Listen, Tristan, I have been sick and tired since I first saw you here in Fusion Pro Wrestling. Do you remember what Baza Winlow said to you? The Trench Brothers do not tolerate gimmick infringement. We hate fakes. We hate thieves. Oh, and guess what?
Uh-oh.
If I really wanted to sound like you, it's not that hard now, is it? Oh, someone has been into my drives. Well, two can play that game, buddy. But at the end of the day, you said, as you said, hang on. Baza said that he does not deal with people who do infringement of gimmicks and also are fakes and liars and anything above that. Is that what you said, Neon? Oh, wait a minute. 1 second. That is exactly what you said. Am I right?
Okay. You know what? I think the time for talking is over. Obviously, this little spat between us cannot be won by who is the better hacker. We settle this right here in this 20 by 20 foot ring. One more time. What do you say, bottom bitch?
Oh, you bring up the bottom bitch again. Well, unfortunately, bud, I would definitely have you right now, but unfortunately, we have some stuff to sort out, you and I, backstage, I'm sure. So, how about this? Tristan Fang versus Neon Shadow at Chase the Sun. Oh, wait a minute. I misspoke. Let me do that again, shall I? Nina, I hope you're listening. Next time, in 2 weeks' time, it's going to be at Chase the Sun. Tristan Fang versus not Neon Shadow. Your real name versus Nathan Sazama.
What the? How did you find that out? Tell me, how did you find that out?
I told you I found something interesting, so how about it, Nathan?
Well then, as a thief once told me,
looks like someone's day is about to get wrecked.
And Neon Shadow had enough to pull Tristan right down to the ground. Then, oh, They're not waiting on chasing the sun, BK. Oh, and another vicious kick there by Tristan. Oh, they're going to have to get somebody to hit or break this up.
Well,
They're not waiting to chase the sun.
well, I
Yeah,
mean,
hitting
you know,
them cyber kicks on Tristan.
I mean, they're both hackers. They're both hooked up something. Just go unplug them.
Well, I mean, they sound like they had 56K modems attached to them. Oh,
Or they have 100 D-cell batteries shoved up their asses.
well, finally, we're going to settle this at Chase.
It's on, bottom bitch.
Oh. Wow.
This is going to be very interesting. Come chase the sun.
Tristan Fang came out here and basically, I mean, I know the word for it, doxed. Neon Shadow gave his real name. And issued a challenge for Chase the Sun. That's true. That's 3 matches now we know, BK, Chase the Sun. We got Abby Toot and Joanne Steele. We have Lux Tesla and Skillix. And now we have Tristan Fang and Neon Shadow. Building up to be a hell of a show. So we're still waiting to hear from DHA. My boy, BK, he's in the building. I got word he's in the building. But to reiterate last week's events where Brooke Owens chose suplex opponent last week, which turned out to be Horses Morrissey. Sue promised to return her favor. What will happen next? That's coming right up. We're going to hear that, BK.
Well, I mean, okay, we're supposed to hear. Okay, I mean, we're supposed to hear from your boy. Where's he at?
Well, he's here. Give him time. Right now,
had
we're going to hear.
He's had all show to get his line of BS put together to come out here and spread it on thick. Just get him out here and let's get it over with because I'm ready to go home.
Patience, BK. It's a virtue. Patience. He'll be out here. Don't you worry. BK, first of all, BK is a patriot. You know what patriots do, BK?
Yeah, I do know what a patriot is. Because I do know what a patriot is because I'm a 16-year military veteran. So yes, I do know what a patriot is.
And thank you for your service. But don't put down the patriot, the other patriot, okay? Don't put down DHA. He's a hero. And you know what he's going to do? He's going to make wrestling great again, BK. And you know that.
He's going to make wrestling great again. Well, I hate to tell you this, but SL Wrestling is already great without him.
Uh-oh, here we go. And we're supposed to hear, like I said last week, Brooke Owens chose suplex his opponent last week, and it was Horses Morrissey, BK. And we're going to hear from Brooke Owens right now.
Wait a minute, yep.
Owens out here. Brooke Owens says, cut the music. Maddie, you said you had an opponent for me, so get out here and send me the person that's going to get me back in the rankings. I'm not going anywhere. Sitting right. I'm comfortable right here. Thank you very much. We're waiting to see. I don't have all day, Manny. And here she comes, the American athlete, Suplex. We're going to find out who the opponent's going to be, BK.
Up, looks like it is Suplex coming out too. Now see, here's a real American. And the American athlete Suplex. This is who you should be. This is who you should be saying is going to make wrestling great again. Not your little boy toys you get there.
Okay. The one who gets on the wrong plane, that's who's going to make it great. Give me a break. Give me a plane ticket.
Like you've never made a mistake in your life? Oh, wait, yeah, you did. Look at your hairdo.
It's a style. It's a fashion trend.
And it was a mistake. Got Suplex out here. Let's see what she has to say.
Suplex in the ring. Anxiously awaiting.
Suplex, hey, Brooke, nice to see you. I hope you're doing great. That was really fun. Wrestling horses again one last time. I bet you thought she'd get the best of me like she did for the title that time, and she almost did. Well, now that I've gone through your challenge successfully, now you have to go through mine.
Oh.
Tonight, I'm going to bring out someone that has never been seen in an FPW ring. But is she inexperienced?
Oh, how about that? Wow, we're going to debut.
Very possible. I think you will find that she's full of experience. She's no Marjorie Taylor Greene or Lauren Boebert, but she's someone you have seen before, maybe on, say, a Saturday night.
Oh.
Let's bring her out, shall we? Oh, and Brooke, good luck. Can we get someone in the back to play the music I queued up?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be.
Uh-oh. Well, whoever it is, if she was handpicked by Suplex, that means that she is going to be a formidable opponent for Brooke.
And somebody we were used to seeing on a Saturday night.
Well, I mean, we know for you, you know, that's latex and Jergens lotion, so I don't want to hear about your Saturday nights.
I usually had pizza on Saturday nights, but thanks, you know.
Well, food fetishes, I don't kink shame.
Oh, who's this? Oh, wow, it's Karma Star, BK. WWF.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Business just picked up. Okay.
How about this?
Karma Star. I haven't seen this woman in action in a while, and I saw her backstage earlier, but I thought she was just here visiting. I had no idea she was going to be in action. I would have got her. I would have got her autograph.
Savannah Georgia standing 5'7", weighing 140 pounds. Karma Star. Wow, what a shock this is. Brooke Owens, she's got to be surprised, BK.
Oh, well, we're all surprised, but
I
mean, you can look at Brooke right now, and you can see that she's having trouble picking her jaw up off the mat.
I mean, I've been to many WPWF shows, and I've seen Karma Star a few times, and Wow, what a shocker this is.
But I mean, to have Karma Star here in FPW, this is breaking news.
It's huge. It's absolutely huge. And referee Nicole getting in the ring. She even looks surprised to see Karma Star. I know referee Nicole's no stranger to Karma Star either. And look how surprised she looks.
Well, this is FPW. Anything can happen, and as we proved it today, it is happening.
Ref checking them out, getting ready to go here. Karma Star is here in Fusion Pro Wrestling.
Nicole says both women are clean and ready to go.
Brooke Owens is yelling across the ring, what are you doing here?
She's doing what everybody else does. She comes in here to make an impact. She comes in here to be a competitor. Doesn't matter if you like it or not. She's here.
Here we go. To face off in the center of the ring here. Brooke Owens says to Karma, we're old friends. I have to do this. Well, just giving her a warning, B-Cab.
Well, hey, you can be friends with anybody you want to, but once you step in between those ropes and you get in that squared circle, a lot of times friendship has to go out the window because you're wrestling, you're fighting for something, whether it be pride, whether it be sometimes the number one contendership for a title. You're doing something, so you can be friends outside the ring, but once you get in there, you have to be a competitor. You have to put friendships aside sometimes. I've had to do it. It's not the easiest thing to do, but I've had to do it.
Wow.
Right now, both women are going in here with this lockup. Both of them are pretty evenly matched. Neither one of them can get the advantage right now.
And what a surprise, man. I mean, if you missed this tonight, you missed out on something historic here. Karma Star here in Fusion Pro Wrestling. The special mystery opponent announced by Suplex.
Brooke went in for a nice wrist lock. Karma cartwheels herself out of it, went into a headlock. Took Brooke down.
Got her down on that. It's like a headlock down on the ground. Nicole going over and checking it out, making sure her shoulders aren't down. Brooke Owens got a look of frustration on her face right now.
Karma brings him back up to a standing position. Oh! Catches her with the headlock strike right between the eyes, then comes across when Brooke backed up. Got a kick to the gut. Karma with the rope shoot comes in with a nice drop kick.
Beautiful. That was
that
a
was
textbook drop kick right there. Beautiful.
Oh, that was gorgeous. You won't see a drop kick better in wrestling. Brooke
Off
gets to
the
her feet.
ropes.
Oh!
And Brooke Owens returns the favor with another textbook drop kick.
Right now, so far, all they've done is they've exchanged drop kicks. But I think that one might have gotten Brooke might have gotten the better one on Karma, doing the right thing, staying on her opponent, not letting her get up. Brooke yelling at Nicole to move out of the way.
Irish whip into the corner.
Well, at least they're using a different corner.
Yeah, I was just about to say, they read my mind. Oh, and a knee lift in the corner here on Karma Star.
And Nicole's telling him to get out of the corner. I know they have to the count of 5, but right now Brooke is not listening.
Well, she had that foot choke on her. She's picking her back up. She's not wasting no time here. She knows how dangerous Karma Star is.
Exactly. She shoves her back into the corner, and now she's approaching Karma. Oh, coming in with some nice kicks. Oh, and Karma caught her. Oh, nice elbow to the knee. And then Karma comes off with a huge, come off with a left and then a right. Now she's going to the body.
Oh, Irish whip in the other corner, Karma Star. Lining up Brooke Owens. What's she going to do now?
Karma's telling Brooke, you want to try that again? And now Karma comes in and does her own version of the choke. of the
Back
standing
and
foot choke.
forth here.
And now she is laying in with those butthole stomps. Well, there seems to be a trend here in FPW today.
Yeah.
Everybody's just decided to take all their frustrations out using their feet. Everybody's had a butthole stomping them tonight.
Yeah. Let's get that foot choke. Referee counting to 4.
And she's got to the count of 5 to break it, as you like to remind me so many times.
Yeah, Karma Star using that to her advantage. It's tactical. It's a tactical maneuver, BK.
Oh, I totally agree with you. I'm not gonna lie, I've done it. And now Brooke gets dragged by her leg out to the center of the ring. Karma's going in with a nice elbow drop to the knee, doing some leg work. Now, I've said it many a times. Keep your opponent where they can't walk. Figure 4 in the middle of the ring, and Brooke has no place to go.
Oh. Referee Nicole asks if she wants to submit. And we see Brooke Owens maneuvering her way to the ropes there.
And once again, like I've said before, yeah, she's getting over to the ropes to get out, but she actually slid out, causing it to break. She broke the move herself, but she actually ended up damaging her knee a little bit because she had to pull Karma's weight along with her own just to get to the ropes.
And Karma Star waiting.
Karma's telling her, see how well you can kick now. Karma's very smart about this. No, you can't use your leg. You can't kick.
Well, Karma Star is a veteran. I mean, I've heard Karma Star's name long before I became a Fusion Pro Wrestling, and she's a legend, BK. So she knows exactly what she's doing.
Brooke on the outside right now, she's doing everything she can to get the circulation work back into her legs so she can at least have it working at least at 90%. She knows how important it is for her to be able to use her legs. That's a big part of her arsenal.
She made it into about a 3 count here. Brooke Owens back into the ring. Favoring that leg there. Karma Star goes right back to work on it. Suplex has to be happy what she's seeing here with announcing Karma Star, seeing Brooke Owens.
Well, I mean, anybody be happy to see somebody that they don't like in the ring getting beat up. You know, I mean, that's just part of the competition.
Yeah. You know, it's like, when I would have liked to see you get beat up by Bazo that one time. Remember when you were saying you went to fight him?
I never remembered getting challenged by Bozo.
Yeah.
I don't remember getting challenged by anybody by the name of Bozo.
I remember.
Then apparently you're smoking some good stuff and you need to stop it.
Well, you know what I'm talking about. It's a different story for a different day. Let's get back to the...
Right now, Karma has got the Cobra Clutch set in.
Like you said before, I have to. Karma Star shouting out.
Oh,
the
nice.
Cobra Clutch slam.
Wow. I'm not going to lie. If I ever retire, I may have to ask Karma if I can steal that one.
1.
I was in for the pin.
2.
I may have to ask Karma if I can borrow that one by permission.
Well, let me tell you, you actually, in my house, you did unretire, and I have like 100-0 record against you with our action figures right here.
I don't want to know why you're playing with my doll and
Just
your
saying,
doll. I don't.
You're on a hell of a losing streak.
You were just wow. No, I'm not even going there. And Karma roughly pulls Brooke up, but then Brooke counters, catches her with a modified reverse atomic drop, and now she's just laying into Brooke with those lefts. There's nothing wrong playing with the action figures, but when he sits there and says that he's playing with them together, 2 guys.
Me versus you. It's called a King of Commentary match.
Commentary match, I got you. And now Brooke's returning the favor, and she is attacking Karma's legs.
Brooke Owens, if they're taking the advantage now on Karma Star. Oh, and there's that corner again.
You know, you say you're talking about you're playing with the action figures and all that. Reminds me of Spaceballs when the guy walked in and caught Lord Helmet.
Well, I've been caught maybe once or twice.
And now Brooke puts Karma up in the tree of woe.
Oh. Brooke Owens moves her way back to the other corner.
Brooke has got to have something. Oh, this is going to be nasty, and not in a good way.
She's lining her up here. Incoming. Oh! A rope hunt backstabber.
Jeez.
Wow.
Wow. Now that is something I've never seen before.
Wow, me neither. Unbelievable.
That was quite impressive.
Down on the canvas. Nicole starts the count, but Brooke Owens back on her feet.
Fight Owens fight. Even Brooke is her leg is still not completely 100% recirculated, and she can't use it. And she said that hurts, so she even damaged herself.
Even the rest asked her if she can continue. Looks like she can.
Oh, nice club and forearm right across Karma's back. And again. Well, I guess Brooke figures if I can't beat her in wrestling, I'll just beat it out of her. I'll just beat I'll just beat her into submission. Oh, nice neck breaker.
And Brooke Owens in full advantage right now, going for the pin. 1, 2, and and a kick out from Karma Star.
See what? Karma has taken a beating from Brooke here over the past several minutes, and once again, I keep referring to it, but you know, anybody that's been in the ring understands sometimes you just go on instinct. You just something just tells you got to keep going, and you do, whether you really want to or not.
Well, a leg sweep there by Karma Star. She's back on her feet. Brooke Owens is down on the canvas.
Yeah, but she's also favoring that left leg.
You know what I noticed, BK, during this match? Brooke Owens keeps looking down at Suplex every now and then. You see her, she's got Suplex on her mind, and it's not totally focusing much on Karma Star, and Karma Star took advantage of that.
Well, I mean, look what happened in the last match. Whenever Neon, there was interference in there, and you know, I said that Kane needed to watch what was going on, and you were like, "Oh, she's not going to do anything; she'll be fine." So Sue hasn't done a thing. Sue's just out there shouting encouragement.
I didn't say she was doing anything. I just said I think Brooke Owens is a little distracted because Suplex is outside the ring. They have it, you know, from last week and now this week, and bringing Karma Star out here.
Well, then that falls on Brooke, because Brooke should know that, yes, even though there's somebody outside that ring, you have to focus on your opponent. And here we go. She's got, what is that, a leg? What is that?
Looks like a ground head scissors type of maneuver.
Is it a submission?
I don't know, but it looks like Brooke Owens is struggling to get out of it, and the refs ask her if she gives up.
I'm going to have to make sure to watch this video and ask my wife if she can do that.
Oh, right. PG show here.
Yeah, well, I just, you know.
And the ref asking if gives up, and it looks like Brooke Owens is maneuvering her way all the way across the ring to try to get to that rope, and it looks like she made it here.
Yeah, and she's going to, here pretty soon, Nicole's going to ask for that break, but, you know, still got to the count of 5, like we keep reminding everybody. We got up to the count of 3.
Hey.
And Sue's telling Brooke that she might want to tap out, you know, and I know Brooke is a competitor, but with the damage that's been caused to her leg right now, she might, you know, sometimes discretion is a better part of valor, and she might actually consider tapping out so she doesn't take a chance of that leg being injured anymore.
Well, I think, you know, you're reading Brooke Owens all wrong here, BK. She's not going to tap out.
Well, I know she's not. I'm just saying that it might be something to consider. I know she's not going to give up. There's nobody, you know, every person here in FPW is just not going to give up. But sometimes, you know, you need to put health over courage. And Karma's laying into her right now with those
the Muay Thai
knee
kicks.
strikes.
Oh. It looks like she got her in that front guillotine. Carmen Star. Her up, looks like, oh, and a beautiful butterfly suplex.
Very well executed.
I'll tell you
I
what.
mean,
I mean,
both women have said to each other, we used to be, and we go for a pin.
1, 2, and and a kick out again.
Both women have said to each other throughout this, before the match started, we used to be friends, but they understand this is competition. They're here to compete.
Carmen Star looks like she's a little frustrated too, Anthony. I thought she had the win there. Oh, them elbow strikes. What a match, because back and forth, back and forth.
Oh, nice discus punch. Just laid Brooke out. And now she's picked her up roughly.
Let's get her up.
She goes into
the fisherman's neck breaker.
Fisherman's neck breaker pin.
1, 2. Oh, God. Wow. Almost a 3 count again. I mean, these matches tonight, unbelievable.
Oh, very close. We've definitely had some good matchups tonight, but this one here, I don't like being biased or anything, but this one right here, this has been a match for the ages. This is a match that, in all honesty, that you expect to see at something like Chase the Sun.
Yeah, absolutely, and unbelievable.
And Carmen's saying it's time. Picked her up rough, got her with the toe kick. Oh, drop kick to that left knee.
And she was favoring that knee earlier in the match.
And that's what I said earlier. She might have considered going ahead and tapping out and preserving, because now Carmen knows that she's hurt that knee. She's already, put stress on it, and now Carmen's going for the weak spot. She's like a predator. She's like a lioness hunting her prey. Looks for the weak spot and attacks.
And the ref checking on Brooke Owens and making sure she can continue with that knee. I mean, she looks like she's hurt, BK. She's really favoring that knee right now. Her hands on it like she's laying on the canvas.
And Nicole's asking her if she can continue, and Brooke is actually saying that she doesn't know.
Yeah.
And Carmen's not waiting, and she goes.
Oh, it's gonna roll up.
Gets caught up, and she gets caught up in a schoolboy.
1, 2,
and 3.
Oh, and Brooke Owens. Was she playing possum there, BK? Wow, you're a winner.
Honestly, with the way that she took a beat, I don't think she was playing possum, but she dug down deep. She pulled out that last bit of adrenaline, and she was able to get the pin to get it over with.
Wow, you're a winner by pinfall. Brooke Owens with that surprising pin.
Wow. And now Sue shouts, Brooke, that wasn't the right way to win. Next time I'm going to make sure I keep you close as I can, to keep you from cheating. And now she's going to go talk to Stu.
Oh. And what a match these two. I mean, this match, I don't think Carmen Star has nothing to hang her head on. What a match. I mean, these two put it to the limit. And Brooke Owens with that schoolboy roll up to the end there. Looked like she was playing possum a little bit.
Well, honestly, I don't think she is, because Karma really worked that leg over. I mean, she was figure 4. She was hyperextending it. She even drop kicked her to the knee. I don't think she was faking it. I think she was hurt, but like I said, she dug down deep. She got that last bit of adrenaline that she needed, and she caught Karma off guard and ended up with the pin.
I hate you hate me. Listen far to the street. We ain't going away. We ain't going away. I hate you hate me. We ain't going away.
Get up and stand up.
I'll get right on that.
It's the elder statesman. Show some respect.
You got the elder part right. Why don't you run up there and hold the ropes for him so he can so he doesn't take a chance of breaking a nail while he gets in the ring.
I got a job to do. I got to hear and carry you.
You're carrying me. The only thing of mine you can carry is my jock strap.
Oh. The Patriots in the ring. Be great. Keep it quiet. Show some respect. See, he's got some fans out there. All right, clapping. That's right. Even these idiots in England. Even these idiots in England know it.
The only reason why they're clapping is because of all the hot air you're blowing and they're kind of fanning out of their faces.
Let's see what he has to say. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm listening.
My fellow patriots, I waited to come out here because this is the most important thing we could talk about tonight. This has to be the lasting impression of this event. Let me be blunt. We have been wronged. We have been lied to, and we have been ignored. 2 weeks ago, right here in this very ring, your elder statesman was winning the match against Nixon easily. But our good intentions, the hard work, the campaigning would be all for naught because of poor officiating.
Yep.
Vivian Payne, a lazy Canadian used to getting everything handed to her by a weak government, decided to get involved in the match and strike me. I know, I was just as disappointed. Listen to these people at PW, they don't like poor officiating. I'm looking at you, Nicole. Now, let's be honest. A better referee would know that when a non-competitor strikes a wrestler in a match, that's grounds for disqualification. But no, not Nicole. From the very first match that she officiated for me, she has been biased. And she's been encouraged by a biased commentator and clearly given more responsibility by the corrupt and biased FPW management.
He's talking about you, BK, not me.
We have little recourse, my friends. I appealed the decision, even had footage, thanks to KC King, another true patriot.
Yep.
But because his recordings were not official enough, they were dismissed. Video footage, undoctored, not allowed as evidence only because I brought it up. Can you imagine being treated with that level of disrespect? Information from KAnon was released last week proving beyond a shadow of a doubt that FPW management saw the footage. They saw what truly happened. They agreed with me, but still shot it down because I'm DHA.
Yep.
Because I'm an American fighting for what's right here in the United Kingdom, I'm treated as a second-class citizen. Now, I'm not from some third-world country. I'm from the strongest country in the world, and I am the embodiment of the American dream. Hard work, perseverance, and honesty will always win out in the end. Now, some fools that count themselves as fans of FPW, yes, even most of you, sit out there and boo me. But you all fail to realize I am the hero of this story.
Yep.
I'm fighting for what's right, while you all are proud of a victory stolen and are congratulating each other for being so clever to screw over DHA. Every one of you lying liberals are the villains, and I will not stop until I make wrestling great again, by force, if necessary. So, since everyone has been coming out making challenges, this is my official declaration for Chase the Sun. I want to face Nixon again in a straight-up one-on-one match with only two requirements. One, that Vivian Payne be nowhere near the ring. I prefer her to be sent back to Canada full-time, but in this situation, I don't want her anywhere near the ring. She's not even allowed to come down. And two, I want a different referee. Someone that will call it straight down the middle. Someone like Paul Slater would be ideal.
Absolutely.
But at this point, anyone would be better than Nicole. And Nick, if you even think about being a coward and not accepting this challenge, then everyone will know you're all talk. Actually, let me put this in terms you'll understand. If you don't accept this challenge, you'll prove you're nothing but a cuck.
Oh.
You want to prove you're the top? Then accept my challenge. Don't let Vivian make you into her bottom bitch. You said you wanted me to just lay there and take it. Well, then you better step up and grab this challenge by the pussy.
Oh.
You know, out of all those words, the only thing that I got was wham, 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 wham. Oh my, but JJ hurts. Please feel sorry for me. That's all I got out of the whole thing.
You know what I got out of it, BK?
About the fact that he wants you to be in the ring and rep so that way that he can manipulate you, and you'll be like, yes, honey, yes, dear, I'll do whatever you say. That's all it was. He said your name is all.
I got out of it.
Which I'm probably that's not the only thing.